Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you my journal, how I use it and what the purposes of it. I will share with you the file so you can use it as well if you like to do some modifications. We will just go section by section. I explain how to fill it and what the results you get from this journal. So let's get started. Hello again and welcome back. My name is Gera. So first of all, I would like to share with you what the purpose of this journal and why I personally do it every day that I'm driving. So basically, I like to keep everything organized, and the best way is to write it down. And this way you don't forget, and you can do the best calculation if you need. So in the journal, I'm tracking the kilometers that I drove this day, how many hours I worked this day, and what the earnings on this day and the week when I get paid, and how much HST Uber give me to pass to the government. So in the end of the year, I don't need to go through a lot of files. I open just one file, this journal, and I can see the number that show me how much of HST was collected by me during this year or a period of time, or whatever work for you. So let's jump into my computer and I will show you the journal. There we are. This is my journal. I'm using Excel spreadsheet, and I share it on my Google Drive. This way I can fill it right away. I mean, when I start working, I just fill it up, and when I finish working, fill it up again, and got all the numbers and the results right away. So let me walk you through the journal and explain you everything what you see. So basically on the bottom you will see the same table for all month during this year 2019. You can change it to the next month and use it again and again and again. So all of those are empty. You just fill them up, and this one I will leave it with this file as an example that you can see, and this is my actual numbers from January this year. So let's go through. On the left side, the first column, you will have the date and the dates of each month. On this column I put the kilometers that I have on the car when I'm starting the day and what time I'm starting the day. The stop kilometers, it's the kilometers that I put when I finish work, and the same with the time. If I had some breaks during the day, so I just put them in. Automatically it will calculate you the hours that you actually worked. It means from 9 to 5 it's 8 hours, because you have 1 hour break. It's just 7 hours that you actually worked this day, and you make I made 140 kilometers at this day. I'm taking from the application. It shows you the earning of the same day. So for me it was $96. Put them in, and this is the way that I'm doing every single day that I'm driving with Uber. In the end of the earning period, which is for me every year, every week you get the statement from Uber, and I just copied the numbers from them. I checked them on the application as well, but I copied them from the statement. The number is the payment that you get from Uber and the HST that they took during this period of time. So basically, you filling up this section, the section of time and kilometers, and the section of earnings and the HST. Sorry. What calculations you will get in the end. So you will see how many kilometers you drove this month, how many hours you worked this month, how much money you made this month, and in average, how many kilometers you drove per day, this number, how many hours you worked in average per day. So you see, I didn't work much. I worked just 5.5 hours in average. And this also calculates you how much money you make per hour and per day. And again, in average. All these numbers, it's in average. The other thing that you need to put in, it's the fuel price. It's approximately fuel price during this month, because the price doesn't jump $1 in 1 month. It can jump 10 cents a month. So you just put an average. It's good enough, it's accurate enough for the calculation. And you need to put your fuel consumption in here. So my car used 12 liter per 100 kilometers. Put it here. And you will get approximately how much money you spend on fuel this month during your trips with Uber. And it's also calculate how much from this number have to go to the government as a HST. So this is the number. And the most interesting numbers, it's down here. What you will see, it's the total amount of money that you get in the end of the month. It's the amount that you think that you get, but you have to deduct the fuel and the HST. As I told in the previous video, it's the minimum things that you have to deduct from your earning amount. And in average, this is the dollar amount that you will get per hour. As you can see, it is very small. And I said before, all these labels on the bottom, they are the same except the date of each month it changed. So you just put your numbers inside the table. And as I told, in the end you have total. Here you will see the total of the your earnings and HST during this year. You have to put them manually. You can copy it from the each label here, but I just put it now manually. This is example of my my numbers from the January and a little bit from February. After you get each statement from Uber, I just copy the numbers to here, and it calculated to total amount of this year. Why I'm doing that? The reason, it's pretty simple. In the end of the year, when you need to do your taxes, you don't need to go through, I believe it will be about 52 statements. you have all the numbers already ready for you here. You already did all the job, everything in one place, ready for you to use. I found it much easier and much convenience to work this way when everything organized and put down on list. So enjoy it. I will leave the link for download in the description below, so you're welcome to download it, use it, enjoy it. If you have some suggestions to improve the spreadsheet, I'm always happy to hear another opinion and very appreciate other opinion and ways to improve things and maybe learn something new as well. Okay guys, so this is the way how I do it. If you have some another way or some suggestions or advices how it can be better, I will always happy to hear. So leave them in a comment below. Thank you for watching, and if you don't want to miss another videos of my way to do it, so subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, thumbs up, and I will see you next video. Drive safe.